Hello, good morning, good night, good evening, good afternoon, good whatever it is in your country, in the part of the world that you are watching us from. Just have a good day. It doesn't matter about the time, right? It's still night, but I have a little bit of gap here before work, so I was like, why not go say hi to people? So, nothing biggie here. It's just to say hi to you and how are you doing? How are you feeling this morning? Read some headlines together. And then we're going to be out here, right? We're going to be out here very, very soon. So, stay with me. How everybody's doing, feel free to say hi to us. If you are in the house, so we can acknowledge you, just like Roman Reigns, just like my brother Don. He said, "Hi, brother." He's sleeping. I can see that I woke you up, bro. Listen, you know, me, I have to drive. I'm going somewhere, so I have time. It's your day off today. So nice to see you, Herbert. I'm here. I have to drive a lot this time around, like going every single day to the other side of freaking Indiana. And yeah, man, still night, but Don, nice to see you. Mr. Herbert, nice to see you. We're gonna just check on some highlights, and if you have something to share with us, no specific topic or anything, it just checking on the news together, okay? Herbert, your off day. Good. I'm so happy for you. Okay. How are we gonna do? Oh yeah, here. So, let's read Mr. Here We Go himself, right? This morning. This was yesterday, he penned it. Rudiger is done. Everybody knows about Tony Rudiger. Real Madrid have reached verbal agreement with Tony. Contract not signed yet, but Real Madrid are now closing on Tony Rudiger deal on a free. Here we go very soon. Okay, it is what it is. Let the brother go get his money. Okay, I don't have any hard feeling toward this guy here, Tony Rudiger, if he chooses to go. I mean, we offered him some money, and the sanctions came. We couldn't fight anymore. But I think he's gonna get. I don't think even with no sanctions, Rudiger was going to stay at Chelsea Football Club. That is just my opinion. I think he already made his choice, but he was just being diplomatic and playing the game just to look clean and good to the people. But I would do exactly the same. I would go for money, bro. I would go sign somewhere where they pay me more money. I don't think Chelsea were going to give him more than 300k a week, and that money he's gonna get it easily at Bayern Munich. Alaba is getting 400k. I think Rudiger is gonna get about the same money. He's a free agent, so I don't really think that he was going to stay at Chelsea Football Club regardless. So he knew exactly what he was doing with his camp. So I'm not really getting on the club that much, just like other people. I just understand the club's position, and I also understand my brother Tony Rudiger's position. So that is the way I see things, but you don't have to see things like me. Let me big up Mr. Matt is in the house, my brother Matt. Wait, what is happening to me? Yeah, Matt is in the house, everybody. Herbert is in the house. Did you see Romano beefing with Moyes? Oh yeah, I don't know. Probably I was sleeping by that time, but I will double check. Like with David Moyes, what was the problem? Rudiger news is devastating, very disappointing in him. Yeah, I mean, I kind of knew it when the saga started. Remember, I was making videos saying like, he's just playing games, he's just being polite. He got a very good group of PR people. I just don't understand why Christensen need to be the snake and Rudiger is just immaculate. He's just a saint. He's just like innocent little kid. I didn't do anything wrong. You didn't give me what I wanted and I'm gone. You know what I mean? But I think it's just PR. He knew. I don't believe 1 second that Rudiger was going to stay at Chelsea Football Club. He was just playing game. His brother and agent were all over the world selling him to PSG, Real Madrid, Barcelona, Bayern, everywhere, so that he can impose his money to Chelsea. He was in a strong position. I just don't believe 1 second that Chelsea were going to pay him the money that other clubs were going to offer. So this is a very, very good game here. So he said Christensen the snake, Rudiger disappointment. I don't know. I don't know what snake is, Matt. Listen, you're still in college, right? When you finish college, you go to work, brother. You go to an interview, and somebody offer you a certain amount, right? You agree, yeah, I'm gonna take it. Oh man, come tomorrow and sign the papers, right? The same night, another company calls you. Hey Matt, look, you got a job here, and we offer you the double of what the other guy is offering you, bro. Even if you said yes to the other boss offering you money, and you agree verbally that you are going to sign, and somebody called you, you haven't signed yet. Matt, tell me what you're gonna do. Are you gonna go for less money just because you agreed a verbal agreement? It doesn't exist. There's nothing wrong by changing your mind, bro. For me, all of them, they are going for money. They are going for their lives. Any of us would do it. Nobody is a snake here. Nobody is a saint here. They all played games, but differently. That's the way I see it. Okay. I see a lot of calling him Tony Grida. Tony Grida. It's his last contract. Yeah, won the Champions League. He won the Europa League too. He won the Europa League, Champions League, and Super Cup, World Cup. He won everything with us. So I'm not gonna call him greedy, bro. You got the money. This is business. Online people look so perfect, as if they won't take the money. Bro, I would take the money and run as quick as I can. Come on, the end of the day is business, bro. Christensen goes a shit for the same pay. The same pay? I'm not complaining. I'm happy he is leaving. Yeah, the guy got some toilet issues. Yeah, but it's been there for a long time. He's weak physically, but I supported him all this time. Probably it's time to go for him. If he's going for the same amount of money with a longer contract or something, no, there must be something a little better than what he was getting at Chelsea. I don't believe that it's going to be the same amount of money or the same conditions. I don't know. Probably he's tired of weather at Chelsea since the age of 14 or whatever. And then it's always cold, it's always rainy. And I'm going to the sunny Barcelona. There are beaches there. I can go on the weekend, enjoy and all that sunny. So, I mean, that is his choice, bro. I'm coming to Australia. That is the reason why I'm leaving freaking jungle of Kentucky and cold. Coming to Australia. I'll be hanging out with kangaroos and all the exotic animals in the sunny, so that's life, bro. That is part of life. I'm coming to you there, okay? Get a room for me and I'll pay you some rent and all that. So, bro, listen, I don't think it's the same money. I think he got better. He's gonna have also a sign-up bonus. So immediately he's gonna get like 10 or 20 million immediately in the pocket because he's a free agent. He's a kind of like 50 million range kind of a player. So that money is going to his pocket, right? They're not gonna give him the whole thing, but his agent is gonna have a big fat pocket. Himself, the sign-on bonus is gonna be big, and I think the salary also is better than what Chelsea was offering. So Barcelona could be getting Lewandowski. Exactly. We're gonna move to Lewandowski now. Yeah, they could. I don't know. So what they're gonna do with Aubameyang, anyways? If you get Lewandowski, okay, you have Aubameyang already. You have Ferran Torres that they spent 60 million. They said they don't have money, but they managed to get like 60 million to pay on that dude, Ferran Torres. He's terrible. He's not doing good at the moment. He's still young though. He can improve, but how? I don't know how they're gonna do. You just got Aubameyang and then you bring Lewandowski, and then you have Braithwaite, Mr. Bro. Barcelona fans call him like Bromado or something like that. Just Ronaldo plus Braithwaite just to make fun of him. And then you have Depay, who is just playing his music and his rap music. And yeah, they have so many of them in front now. They're gonna have to get rid of some people, because don't tell me, I don't know, Lewandowski, can he really play with Aubameyang together? Or Aubameyang need to be on the bench? I don't know, but I don't know. And if Lewandowski is going to Barcelona, I'm sure he's gonna get better money than what he was getting at Bayern Munich. I don't know why Chelsea are not trying for this deal, like give them Lukaku and get Lewandowski for just 2 years, so he can teach Kai Havertz how to finish properly. He can teach Armando Broja. Can you imagine Armando Broja walking together with Lewandowski at Chelsea Football Club? Wow. What kind of a striker he's gonna be, So interesting stuff here from Fabrizio Romano, Mr. Here We Go himself. So I don't know, man. Donut. Oh yeah, Haller also. Yeah. I see what my brother Herbert is saying here. So Haller is going to Bayern. Haller been scoring for fun at Ajax. Now he came to West Ham. He didn't do good. He went to Ajax. And then he's doing good. Interesting. Good morning, Mr. Donut episode. Nice to see you. Big night. The guy's on his what is that? Most of these footballers don't have any skill apart from playing football. That's why you need to make as much when you're playing. Can't blame them. They have to make as much money as they can because they don't have any other skills or they are not intelligent. Many of them will end up by being pundit or working with some television stations or agent or some clubs. But yeah, I know what you mean. It makes sense. Because they are just kind of like spoiled people, right? you are doing what you love and getting paid the crazy amount of money. Interesting. I've been saying this week since Frank got this. Okay. Oh, you've been saying about Christensen, not okay. Are you talking about Christensen, Matt? Mr. Mark Ferreira. Whenever Timo scores, I get very enthusiastic. Yeah. You are Mark Goldbridge Jr., right? One day you are a Liverpool fan, another day you are a Manchester United fan. You're a troll, bro. I watch all your videos. It's so funny. So funny to see how you... Hi, I'm Mark Goldbridge Jr. And Ronaldo need to go right now. I watch all your videos. You're funny. You are just a troll. A troll account. Come Austin. Welcome here. Yes, bro. And Real are greedy. That's how it works. Barcelona and Real Madrid are greedy. That's how they work. Yeah, they take advantage of other people's weaknesses. When free agent, VAR, referees, everything works for them. Everybody knows about it. Herbert, my brother, Banter Club, you know. Banter Club United coming to Australia. If you see Maguire near a beach, push. Come on. Don't say that. By the way, if anybody is coming to the United States for Pulisic, what Pulisic? For Chelsea 2, let me know. Call me. Probably you're gonna have a free accommodation, and I can drive you around in the van. I'm preparing a van to go on tour with Chelsea. So if anybody wanna tour with me, we're gonna be in Charlotte, North Carolina, and then we're gonna drive south to Florida. Awesome stuff. Give me a call and we can arrange that. Okay, but if they sign Lewandowski and give him 300 to 400k, they have to let someone go. Frankie, yeah, on 350k. Oh wow, Frankie de Jong on that money at Barcelona, that is too much. Did he take like a salary cut? Because they were trying to negotiate with players, right? To cut their salary because they were in crisis. I don't really think he's on 350k, but if that is the case, and that is a lot of money, man. A lot of money. Yeah, United can afford to pay him that kind of money. So Frankie de Jong could be joining Manchester United and Erik ten Hag. Interesting. Yeah, even if they let Frankie go, I think they're gonna have to let some other people go. Adama Traore definitely need to go back to what team he's from. Wolves, right? He's a confusing one. He's just bully people here and there, but in general, man. In general, Adama Traore is poor finishing and all that. So Adama Traore going back, that is like, I don't know, 100k saved. They're gonna get rid of Braithwaite. I don't know what kind of money he's on. Dembele is leaving as a free agent. That is a lot of money. A lot of money that they're gonna save there. So I don't understand why they can't just give Dembele a better salary and keep him instead of going for Lewandowski. I know Lewandowski is gonna score tons of goals in La Liga, but Dembele is the future. 24 years old, you can get at least, let's say, 6-7 years on him, and Lewandowski is gonna be for like a couple of years. Not sure. Frankie de Jong is on 300. Okay, not okay. Pound, not euros at Barcelona. Wow, to be precise. Euros and pound are more stronger than euros, right? Let me know or correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know. Donut episode say it's not possible that Frankie can win so much money because Barcelona has a crisis money. Okay. Yeah, they are in crisis, but they still have money to pay certain people. I don't know. Barcelona already have bloated wage bills. Aubameyang wage, Christensen now on free. They just renew Araujo contract, and they have to let people go. Possibly Dembele, but Xavi likes him. Yeah, that's what I just said. Dembele is not gonna take a salary cut. They offered him a new contract with less money, and he said no. So I don't think he's gonna say yes now that many teams want him, and he's gonna be on crazy amount of money somewhere. PSG, Manchester United, or Chelsea, or somewhere. I think he's gonna leave. But yeah, so okay. Yeah, so Mr. Donut, you have to give people some freedom, you know, if they don't insult anybody, just leave them, you know. Even a little bit of banter, a little bit of, you know, just let it go. If they are not racist, they can even insult me, let them. That's the way it is in this business, bro. If you don't get insulted, and then you are not... you are not good. If you are good, you're gonna have hate. That's the way it works. So I don't really mind as long as you don't racially abuse me or something, or say some stuff, personal stuff. Imagine Mount reaching Lampard level. Mason Mount reaching Frank Lampard level? What do you mean by that? Mount still 22, 23 years old. I think he can reach Lampard level one day. I don't know what you're trying to say here. But listen, let's move on from Lewandowski and Bayern Munich to something else. Look at people here. Please lie to me and tell me Chelsea are interested in the swap deal with Lukaku. Please lie to me. Tell me what I want to hear. Lewandowski rumored to be going for 30 to 40 million. Heard Bayern want Haaland. So PSG is our bet for shipping Lukaku off. Okay. Yeah, interesting. I would take the deal, to be honest with you, if Chelsea can get a deal like this, okay? Ship Lukaku over there and get Lewandowski. It's gonna be, even though we're not gonna have a time with Lewandowski, I would take it. Okay, so my people, thank you so much for sharing my page here. Let's follow each other. This is the Green Turf on YouTube, also on Instagram and Twitter. Let's follow each other. So this is the link for this stream here, right? You can go there and click this retweet. Boom, one click and then you're done. Don't forget to like, subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything, it just helps the community grow. 1 second and you are all done. So yeah, I'm here to talk about the Champions League, the Premier League, transfer news, all kind of gossip. But you know, the stream kind of go to the direction of people. You know, people decide what to talk about. So I'm not in control. It's the people's choice. So I made a few videos already in the other channel. Jules Koundé to Chelsea, Fofana, and another guy in town, Mr. Josko Guardiol. I don't know how to pronounce it, but he's from the same country as Kovacic. So yeah, Kovacic might give him a call and tell him to come to Chelsea. I was watching some highlights last night, and I became expert as per usual, you know. My video was like 4 minutes 37 seconds. I never watched him before, to be honest with you. Never heard of him, but what I saw is that he's very aggressive. He's left-footed. He's taller than Fofana and Koundé. And as you all know, I love taller center backs. I mean, you can tell me about the timing and the jump and all that. Listen, the end of the day, there's nothing Rey Mysterio can do to reach the great Kali. You know, it just doesn't exist. It just exists in WWE that Mysterio is gonna beat Kali or the Big Show. But listen, the size matter. As my center back, I want you to be imposing. I want you really to not under 6. Fofana and Koundé are under 6, and I doubt a lot. But people really love them in the Chelsea community a lot. Koundé and Fofana. And this guy is 20 years old, Mr. Jasko here. He looks good, aggressive, he can shoot from distance. He's just a little bit of Rudiger in him with a lot of dribble. That's what I noticed in the video that I watched. But listen, it's YouTube, brother. It's YouTube. It's YouTube. You know what I mean? Morata can look like Ronaldo R9 on what? On YouTube compilations. So it is what it is. Champions League semi-finals preview is already in the channel. And tonight, if I have time, if I finish early, I can do a watch along. So stay tuned for that. So I was talking about this brother here. He looks good. He's young, 20 years old. You know what I want right now is somebody that I never heard of. I'm not looking for big names anymore. I just want people from somewhere and make them world class at Chelsea instead of going and spending money. What Chelsea do is they're gonna wait, right? Tuameni was there all the time. 30 million, 35, 40, and then the price keep gramping. For the last couple years, we had all the time to go for him, but we were waiting and waiting and waiting. And we're going to wait until somebody else is buy him, and then we go spend 100 million buying him from another team instead of buying him when he wasn't that big and make him big at Chelsea Football Club. So, for me, I know that Thomas Tuchel, if he wants somebody, what? I'm going to trust him. I'm going to trust him, and I know he's going to make him a world class. I'm pretty sure about it. Thomas Tuchel knows how to develop people. Even Rudiger, before Thomas Tuchel, he was kind of nobody. But the system and the management from Thomas Tuchel made him in that level. So if he chooses he chooses another center back from somewhere, I'm going to trust him. Well, at PSG, he brought Thilo Kehrer from Germany. Nobody knew Thilo Kehrer back then. They spent a lot of money on him, though. It was like 37 million on him, which was a lot of money for a 21 years old. And when Thomas Tuchel was there, he was good in Thomas Tuchel's system. But when he left, and then he became just like average. He lost confidence. He's awful at the moment. But it doesn't mean that Thilo Kehrer didn't work good and somebody else is going to be the same. You know what I mean? Anyways, I've been talking and talking. Talking a little bit too much. So let's go. I go back to Mr. Here we go himself and read some comment. So Champions League tonight, huh? Real Madrid are gonna be slapped by City today. I want them to lose because they beat us, but I don't want any of them to win. I want Mr. Good Evening Villarreal people. Villarreal are gonna surprise people this season. They are the Champions League winners. To make me feel good, Villarreal needs to win it. You know what I mean? Okay, sorry. Let me go back and read some of your comments, people. Beautiful people. Mr. Mark Goldbridge Jr. I loved how Lukaku bullied Declan Rice. He should have been Okay, I'm going for the Spanish teams. Normal. Did you see yesterday Matt Lowe tweet? Oh, you're talking about a tweet that he said that he reported many people to Twitter, and yeah, he's been having some issues with Chelsea community, because when he says something that people want to hear, oh, he's the master, he's the GOAT, but when he tells people some hard truth, you know, it's hard to hear certain things, right? And people are gonna hate you because they wanna hear what they wanna hear. So Matt Lowe is kind of a no-nonsense journalist. He's not gonna say things for, you know, for clicks or whatever. So I think he's misunderstood by Chelsea Football Club or Chelsea fans. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know why Rudiger acting like a good guy. Why he need more money than smart move. Yeah, that is a good point. I was talking about Rudiger early on, that he's not that good guy. He just played very, very good. He's a smart guy. He knew exactly what he was going to do. He knew exactly that he was moving to Real Madrid. But let me play the victim here, the little baby. Oh, look at me. It reminds me a little bit of Willian, when he was like, oh, I love the club, but I'm going to Arsenal because I want more money and a longer contract. But people say, oh yeah, give William what he wants. You know, he's been a good servant. Look at him. Like, I don't like people who manipulate us to believe that they are good guys. Rudiger is a good guy, but there's nothing wrong by going for your family, for your money, for your future. But just don't make it look like, okay, I try my best and the club didn't treat me nicely. I don't like that. I don't like that hypocrisy. Yeah, Thomas Tuchel's system pretty much made Rudiger. I agree. He's gonna find it difficult though. Not the same way, because he was protected after under under Thomas Tuchel. I don't think they're gonna play the same system with Ancelotti. Let's wait and see. But hey, no hard feeling for that brother, man. No hard feeling. Let him go enjoy his time in Spain. Okay. Yeah, some more comment from you guys before I hit the road. Yeah, I agree with you. Real should lose and let Villarreal win, but it's not gonna happen, isn't it? It's gonna be Man City against Liverpool at the end, and probably Liverpool to win it and Man City to lose 2 finals in a row. This summer promises to be one of the toughest in the recent history for Chelsea and the next owner. Lesson to be learned from 2018 in defender hand. Okay. Yeah, everything is very difficult though. It's not even easy when you don't even have an owner to bail you out. Mr. B, good evening. Mr. Good evening. It's the job or business of them. Yeah. That's what Matlo said? Wow. I don't know about that. Rudiger can't act like Giroud, sign 1-year contract and then let us make money from him. No, bear. Listen, he's gonna get his sign-up bonus. He wanted his money in the pocket instead of Chelsea getting money. He's not gonna do that. Not gonna do that. Mark Ferreira said that we should be quick this time in making decisions. Who are we? We. What team are you talking about here? Because every single day you are another. Oh, this is Mark Ferreira. This is not Mark Goldbridge Jr. I'm confused. Sorry, bro. You're a Chelsea fan. I confused you with another brother who got a YouTube channel. He called himself Mark Goldbridge Jr. And today he's gonna be a Liverpool fan. Tomorrow he's gonna be an Arsenal fan. Another day a Manchester City fan. So I'm a little confused because your name is Mark and he calls himself Mark Goldbridge Jr. But Mark Ferreira, we should be quick this time in making our decisions. What do you mean by that? On the market, buying players, we should be quick. I don't know what you mean, but it's not that easy. You need an owner first. Now we are on the street. We don't have anybody, so I don't think the decision is gonna be made quickly. We have to sell the club first. We are playing Manchester United next. Yeah, I don't want to even think about that right now. It's going to get me depressed. Probably I'm going to need 5 cups of coffee. Yeah, United, Rashford and all those guys are going to turn to their prime and destroy Chelsea. That is a Chelsea thing. Charity FC. Yeah, we have to be fast on the market and scouting. do we even have a scouting department? The first thing to do for new owners are going to be sign Thomas Tuchel for a long-term contract. Second of all, sack everybody in that board, including the scouting department and everybody else. Sack all of them. Get them out. They are useless piece of garbage. They do nothing. They've been scouting for 2 years, and guess what? They're gonna get somebody like Saul Niguez on loan. What kind of scouting is that? Why can't you just go and find germs, just like Michael Imenalo used to do? You find Eden Hazard when he's coming up. Don't wait until somebody else buys them. That's what Michael Imenalo used to do. He bought Lukaku, he bought De Bruyne, Usala. Those guys, you get them when they are coming up, like they are not big stars yet. You make them big stars. You see the potential. And now we have to spend 80 million on people like Koundé, when you can go somewhere in Portugal, in France, and find me a better player than Koundé coming through Saint-Etienne or Marseille or somewhere, you know. So our scouting, they're just getting money for nothing. They do nothing, zero. Get them out. Okay. Brandon Williams, this guy, I want to do next year and play for Manchester United at left back. That is my job. I can do it. Williams is coming to Manchester United. It's gonna be difficult. They have Terrace, they have Luke Shaw. I don't know if he's gonna have time. That is the problem sometimes. This guy is a good player, but he wasn't given a chance. They went for Terrace to pay a lot of money for him, and yeah, West Ham on us though. We gave them Zuma for cheap, less than 30 million. So they can allow us to have Rice cheaper. If Marina can work magic, or whoever is going to be in charge, we can make some deals. Send some players on loan there. Give them Ross Barkley. Who knows? Who knows? I don't know. I still rate Malang Sarr for some reason. I still believe that there is something in him that we are lacking in that defense. A little bit of, you know, the hustle is gone, you know. Tony Rudiger is leaving. So you need somebody a little bit nasty in the defense. You know what I mean? Nasty in terms of I'm going to get it. You know, you're not passing through me. Yeah, I know Malang Sarr was poor against Arsenal and all that. He's not a Chelsea level, but if you give him time, playing time, you allow him to make mistakes, he's going to improve. Christensen, how many years it took him to be in that level? Many, many years. Even Tony Rudiger. Remember, for 3 years at Chelsea, this brother was below even average. He was awful. Like, I mean, awful. And injury prone. All of a sudden, injuries are gone. Okay? Healed completely. He's the most fit player in the Chelsea team. All of a sudden, new manager in place. All of a sudden, the system changes. We put good people around him, and it's working good. So don't tell me here that Malang Sarr is that awful and he need to go. If you give him playing time, you allow him to make mistakes, I still believe that that brother can surprise many, many people. And guess what? He's one of the few left-footed players that we have in the team. Or in the defense, we only have him as left-footed. So I'm a patient guy. I'm going to give him at least one more season with regular playing time. And let's judge him after that. So for people who will say, oh, send Malang Sarr to West Ham so we can get Declan Rice, I'm not sure about that. I'm not going to do that deal, to be honest with you. I'm not going to do it at the moment. I'm going to give Malang Sarr one more year. Alright, people, as we are advancing to the end of the show, I still remember Chilwell 50 million fan be like Alex Telles. Yeah, that's what Chelsea online experts know better than anybody else. They know everything. How me, in the middle of the jungle somewhere in Kentucky, I know everything that is happening at Cobham Training Center. There are certain aspects that you see in a player when you watch him every single day in training. So the manager knows what he's doing, or the scout, even though I don't trust the scouting department at Chelsea, but you know what I mean. There are people who are watching those players who know better than us. We make world-class players and all the teams just take more advantage than us. Why? A little bit of nonsense. We need somebody like that in the defense. I completely agree. So let's move on, people, and talk a little bit about the Champions League or something. Okay. Let's check on the Champions League. The champion. Who's gonna win? Champions League, here we go. Tonight, Manchester City against Real Madrid. Who's gonna do it? City and Real Madrid, semi-finals, first leg. I don't want to show you something here because of copyright. Who will win the first leg according to you? I think City, man. I don't like any of them to win, but you have to choose. You don't have any choice. So the less painful one is going to be Man City for me, because the defeat against Real Madrid still is so fresh and so frustrating that we have 10 minutes to go to close the shop and see the game out. So now, today, we were going to be playing against City. It was going to be Chelsea against City. But look at us. It looks like mugs. And we want to blame Pulisic. Wow, awesome. So for me, if I have to choose one, it's going to be City, but because I don't have any choice. So let's see what people are saying. City, Madrid, whatever. Let me vote. City, live. Oh, wow. City. Madrid winning. Well, because they have more fans around the world. That is true. I voted City, but it looks like Madrid are going to win. 51.1%. Okay. Let's now wait and see what's going to happen in real time. This guy said 13 Champions League between City and Real Madrid. Yeah, City never won even one. Real Madrid won 13 times. Awesome. Both lose. Yeah, this guy is just like me. Both. Yeah. I want both to lose, but you're gonna choose the less painful one, right? Both lose. That is a very, very iconic comment. I just wish to know what is happening in training and dressing so that I can get idea. That player mindset. Okay. All right, so let me continue to read some of the comments from people here. He said, both lose tonight. Manchester City are just good for Madrid. Okay. No club is too good to beat my Madrid. Okay. Chelsea beat them. They just qualified. Chelsea just beat them. Barcelona destroyed them 4-0. City got this if they play their game. Very, very good point from Mr. Nolan, excuse me. City got this if they play their game. That is a very, very good point. Because what happened is Pep Guardiola in a game like this, he's going to complicate life for himself. He's going to come up with some stupid formation like, I don't know, bring like 11 wingers and no midfielders or no goalkeepers or something like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, like he's gonna complicate everything, change everything that's been working for the entire season just to try to confuse people, and then he got confused himself and then loses the game. That is Pep Guardiola thing. But you have also to acknowledge that he's been very, very unlucky too, because he's been like, look at the game against Lyon a couple of seasons back, right? Raheem Sterling, empty goal. Like, even Werner is going to score that. Morata is scoring that. Like, empty goal. You can't get any empty goal like that. But what Sterling does, boom, to the moon. And it happened like 3 times in the same game. So he had so many chances. But when Lyon countered, it was like boom, 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 goal. Boom, 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 goal. You see? So, yeah, it's a combination of bad luck, but also overthinking. Try to complicate everything too much for himself. And listen, players got so much instructions. It's just so much do this, don't that, do that, do. Like, let players be themselves. Let them play a normal game of football. They're going to win it easily. But it need to be your way. It looks like he's more interested in showing people that I told you so. It's going to work. It's going to be my way. You know? So he's more interested in proving people wrong than actually getting the result the other way, you know? So let's look at some pictures here. Gabriel Jesus and Ryan Mahrez, Laporte and Nathan Ake. Ake is a Chelsea product, made in Chelsea through and through. Now bowling for City. And if we go here, we're gonna see Gareth Bale, the golfer, the guy who always plays golf. He doesn't care. He just plays golf, right? Yeah, having fun, getting a lot of money playing golf. Look at this crazy guy, Afro guy. Marcelo, one of the best in the business, but aging. Modric, people are just clapping him and saying how masterclass he was for the pass. But they forgot how poor Chelsea were defensively, positionally, and how Marcos Alonso was just jogging and watching and Rodrigo running behind him. If somebody like Malang Sarr was in that position, he was going to be very ugly, and that pass wasn't going to be a wonderful pass. It was just going to be an ordinary because somebody was there to check on what is happening. Somebody was with his man. But of course, it's Christian Pulisic's fault. The danger man himself, Karim Benzema, what a guy, what a player. What a player, 34 years old, almost 35. Killing it right now, having the best season of his life. Scored 4 goals against Chelsea. We gifted all the goals like, hey, brother, we love you. Karim Benzema, take the ball. Be in the box alone. Nobody is marking you. Yeah. So if you give this guy an inch, okay, you give him an inch, he's gonna punish you. Do not ever give this danger man something to eat. He's gonna punish you. He doesn't need 1,000 chances. He doesn't need you to create 10. He needs just 1, and he's gonna score. And in the other way for Chelsea, people are gonna complain, oh, we don't create enough chances. Wow. Put Benzema there and let's talk about chances. How many goals he's gonna score? Put Lewandowski in front, right? And tell me how many goals they're gonna score at Chelsea Football Club. And let's talk about not creating chances at Chelsea. We're not creating enough chances. It's just BS narrative. We create tons of chances. Nobody scores. So this danger man here, don't give him any space. And we're gonna say congratulations to Benfica. Yeah, they won the UEFA Youth League. Listen, Chelsea used to win this league like every single season. We won it like 3 times in a row or something crazy like that. Now we are not there because we started selling all our youngsters from the academy, or they decided just to go because they are too good to be in the academy level. And they understood. Since they understood that, yeah, I'm not going to waste my time in the academy. Let me go somewhere else, play men football. We don't have a good academy anymore in terms of like putting a group together to go and win the UEFA Youth League anymore. If that makes sense. Even now, Chelsea are struggling in the Premier League too. We could be relegated. Last night was a very good result because we actually won 2-1. But we are fighting for relegation in the Premier League too. Because why? We lost like 11 players the same window from the academy. Who does that? Who does that? Everybody left. So you're gonna have to take the kid from other levels like 15, 16 level, and you bring them to the development squad very quickly. You rush them and you ask them to perform. They are kids, they are babies. We sold people like Lewis Bate, we sold Livramento, Broja, everybody. Tino Endren went, or we sold or we sent on loan. That's the way to put it. Levi, Cowell, everybody pretty much went. So I completely understand the struggle in the academy level this season and why we are not winning youth leagues anymore. Back then it used to be Tammy Abraham, you have Boga, you have Andreas Christensen, you have all of them. They were just waiting and waiting and even wasting time in the academy because they are too good to be in the academy. Now they understand. Jamal Musiala will understand, man, I'm 16, I'm good enough. I am leaving to Bayern Munich and I am going to play in the first team of Bayern Munich. That's how good our academy is. And I'm sure at the end of this season, people like Charlie Webster, okay? People like Harvey Vale, Lewis Hall, those kids are going to leave. They're going to ask to be sold or they're going to ask to be on loan somewhere because they are baby in terms of age, but they are so strong and ready to play men football, if that makes sense. So in the Chelsea Academy, we killed many players there by just farming them in the freaking academy. No chance in the first team, and they lose confidence. Now they understand the game, how it works, and I'm so happy to see many of them sold with options to buy it back. Many of them, go on loan and all that. So anyway, any comment before? Oh, Matt is back in the business. Tell me if you want to call so I can give you quickly a link, or you are in class or you have something or you're going to sleep. I don't even know what time it is. But anybody that want to call, you tell me so I can send you the link. Probably privately. I don't know. But you tell me. Oh, I'm going to continue talking or reading your comments. No problem at all. Imagine Real Madrid scoring 3 and giving Man City a hard time in the second leg. It could happen. It's football, bro. It's football. I don't want anyone to win of Villarreal. You are like me, exactly. I don't want anybody to win. I don't want anybody to win. I want this Champions League to be cancelled, man, yeah? We will cancel the Champions League, man. Cancel the damn thing. We don't need anything here. So, for the youth level, congratulations to Benfica of Lisbon. They won the Champions League in the baby level. The kid level. That's what I meant. So, let me double check here very quickly. Thank you everybody who've been sharing the link, and we have a lot of subs also and a lot of followers. I'm gonna follow you back. I follow everybody back, by the way. So yeah, that's no egos here. Nobody is bigger than nobody. We are all the same. No egos. This is the channel with 000 egos. We read comment even with zero followers. We respond to them. We don't check how many followers you have before we respect you. We are just people, same people created by the same God. All right. So people, Matt, do you know about this guy here? Do you have an idea about him? I would take him over Kunde, bro. I know I'm gonna get killed by Matt here, but this guy is taller than Kunde, and that is more than enough for me. Left-footed, tall. He got a little bit of Rudiger, no nonsense. He can dribble, shoot from distance. No. But yeah, if Thomas Tuchel chooses this guy, I will go for him. I would trust the manager, but I don't know much about him. I just watched 4 minutes of highlight on YouTube. Okay, more questions? Anybody? Manchester United, Arsenal? And let me know if you like this kind of format, this kind of videos that we analyze everything together like this, you know. We need Tappy. Are you talking about Tammy here? Tammy? Or what? Tappy and Tammy? Okay, let me put your comment in front there and see. What do you mean by we need Tappy in front? I don't know what that means. Okay. We need Tappy up front to score goals. You don't like Tammy Abraham. You are just trolling, right? You are trolling. You are just trolling. This young player from Bayern Munich is killing it there. Also playing for Germany. What? He's playing for Germany? He's from... I don't know if you're talking about somebody else. Are you talking about the Gradel thing? What's his name? Josko? The guy that I just showed you? Let me go back there. Are you talking about this? He's not playing for Germany. You talking about this guy here? Croatia. He's from Croatia. He plays in the same national team as Kovacic. He plays in Germany, but he's from Croatia. But I don't know if he changed his nationality or something. I don't know. But all I know is he's from Croatia. I've never watched him play with the national team. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know him. Like yesterday was the first day that I heard of him, and I did my special. I did my homework, 4 minutes, and I became expert. But I don't know if you're talking about him. But he's not from Germany. He's from Croatia, but he plays for Leipzig, where they scam us with Werner. So the problem with Chelsea is, like, we are not lucky. Listen, like, people will go for top players in a team, and Chelsea will always go for the worst one. Remember what we did when we went for Bakayoko, right? Bakayoko was from Monaco. What a team. That was a golden generation of Monaco, okay? Everybody went there to get Bernardo Silva, okay? Lamar, Sidibe. Even Sidibe went a little bit down, but back then he was on top. Fabinho, Falcao. Falcao is another case, but I'm just showing you what kind of team they had. Kylian Mbappe. People like that. And then Chelsea went for Bakayoko. Not even Edouard Mendy. The other Mendy that is in jail. Benjamin Mendy. He was good back then. But Chelsea, for some reason, they decided just to go for Bakayoko of all people. Among all these people here, what kind of scouting department we have? So I'm afraid Chelsea always go for the worst one. Look, Konate is killing it at Liverpool at the moment, right? Bayern Munich went for Upamecano, and you will see Chelsea going for Josko. But hey, I'm confident. I'm gonna trust the process. If we go for him, I'm gonna support him, but I don't know him that much. But I'm just talking, man. Just talking, like Chelsea always get the worst one. Because our scouting department is so awesome. So yeah. So I don't know, Steve, if you are talking about this guy here, but all I know is he's not from Germany. He's from Croatia. Okay, so no more breaking news from Fabrizio Romano. Just the Rudiger one. Oh, Araujo. Here we go. Ronald Araujo will sign a new contract with Barcelona until June 2026. This Friday. Deal completed as expected. Release clause for 1 billion. 1 billion release clause. That tells you that you're not moving from here unless if we want you to go. Who's gonna pay 1 billion for Araujo? And I don't understand how that is gonna work with him and Christensen, Eric Garcia. Well, Piqué is gonna leave very soon. Piqué is old, he's gonna leave. Untiti is not good enough, he's gonna leave. Clément Langlais is below average at the moment. So yeah, they might work together. Christensen from the right hand side. I don't know. But yeah, Araujo is a good one. But I still believe that he's too clean. You know, they don't have that nasty kind of defender. Puyol kind of defender for Barcelona. But that is not my problem. That is not my problem. They're going to find out very quickly that Christensen is very weak and he got stomach bugs every single game, and he's injury prone and also mistake prone. So I don't know. They need a leader. They need somebody more stronger to keep him focused. So be careful what you wish for, Barcelona. We already read all this. Let's go and see if there is some breaking news from Chelsea here. Absolute Chelsea. Okay. More comment. So many comment, people. I'm not ignoring anybody. I am just keeping up with everybody. What you think is going with Jorginho to Juve? Yeah, we're gonna talk about Jorginho very soon. Bye. Drive him. If you have a car, please go get his belongings. Boom. Bye. I'm at the gym at the moment. If you live later, I'll join. No problem, Matt. I just wanted to give you a green light. If anybody wanna call you, tell me, and I'll send the link in private. I know why, because there's been a lot of stuff going on with my calling system and all that. I was just saying, because some people would tell, oh, why you don't, why people don't call anymore. I don't force people, and if you want, you ask them, then you're gonna be there. Like that's the way it is. I don't have a specific board, like panel of people, of specific people. It's just for the people. Everybody can call. Tapi Abraham, who is Tammy? Tapi. Yeah, I'm trolling. No way Tapi Abraham is. Okay, let's see. Shout out to our ladies. Team win 3-1. Yeah, Sam Kerr. Did you see the girl? That girl, she's possessed. Sam Kerr, she's possessed. She scores like for fun. She has like 27 goals this season. What a player Sam Kerr is. She's good. She's that good. Even though buying Chelsea will be quick still on process. Okay, so people, we're gonna talk about Jorginho going to. Actually, they started official talks according to report. So instead of losing Jorginho on free, let him go, get some money, whatever you get from him. Let's start a new generation of players at Chelsea than Jorginho, man. Sideways, backward. He does good what he does, but we use him because we lack somebody more complete, more physical, more, you know what I mean, and more precise, more direct. So we have to adapt everything and play around Jorginho in order for him to perform to a good level. But he's a good player. He's gonna be good in a certain system. I have no doubt about it. But I think it's time for Chelsea to get people who can protect themselves instead of people who need to be protected in order to do your job. We need everybody to work for everybody. Everybody to give the same level of energy, speed, pace, everything in the game. So what are we gonna do here? Manchester United is a focus. The video is coming up very soon. I already made it. Still need to edit a little bit. It takes time to make videos, people. Especially if you don't want to make a boring video. You need time. You need time, money, energy to make a video. But it's coming on your way for the preview between Manchester United and Chelsea. Charity FC. You're gonna see Rashford scoring those top beans, You're going to see Harry Maguire just like a Maldini. You're going to see all of them. It's going to be 100%. I don't know. It's a Chelsea thing. This is freaking restriction at the highest level. I don't know why we do that, but... And now, on top of that, you don't have Rudiger. You don't have Christensen. You're going to have to deal with Malang Sarr. Okay? You like it or not, you're going to have to deal with Malang Sarr in the defense. Thiago Silva, 37 years old, playing every 48 hours. Aspilicueta, 33 years old, playing every single 48 hours. Lord have mercy. We have to find a way, really. Probably Ruben need to play as a centre-back until the end of the season. It's getting worse, especially in the defense, people. Very, very sad indeed. Trevor Chalobah from rookie to liable at Chelsea Football Club. Yeah. People need to learn how to be patient with those youngsters. And this is the same thing that I said about Malang Sarr. Because just because you made a few mistakes here and there doesn't make you a bad player. You need chance. You need a run of games. You need to be allowed to make mistakes and learn. That's the way it is. But Trevor Chalobah, I still remember when I was making videos like 2 years ago, selling you this brother here. I was like, oh, you hype players. He's not Chelsea level. What is happening today? Give people time, man. Give people time. So this is the news from Italy for Jorginho. In recent days, first exploratory contract between the entourage of Chelsea Football Club midfielder Jorginho and Juventus have taken place. Yeah, I think Jorginho's time at Chelsea Football Club should come to an end. And he needs to go back home and relax. We've been missing crucial penalties for the national team and also for Chelsea Football Club. Very, very crucial. Italy are not going to the World Cup today because of Jorginho. He missed like the last penalty to qualify them. Boom, he missed it. And then you go to the playoffs, the penalty to qualify your team, boom, you missed it again. So it's hard for him. I'm not gonna blame everything on him, but a penalty is an individual mistake, bro. A penalty somebody need to take responsibility of a penalty. If you miss a penalty, don't come and blame Romelu Lukaku. You know what I mean? That's why we have to find a new penalty taker at Chelsea Football Club. We need to give our penalties to our attackers so they can have a chance for the Golden Boot. Okay? And let's be honest, okay? Jorginho penalties would give you a heart attack. I don't watch even them, to be honest with you. I'll be just watching away, and when I hear yes, and I'm like, yeah, because it's just like panic. Like the hoop jump, and it just, when it works, it's perfect. When it doesn't, you're like, oh my goodness, what's going on? He missed it in many finals, including against City in the Carabao Cup under Mauricio Sarri, stuff like that. Very, very important game. Like, brother, score. Just a rocket, man. Rocket. Bottom corner or top corner. We don't care about techniques or whatever. Just hit it as hard as you can. Score the damn goal. Nobody's gonna remember how beautiful or how not beautiful the penalty was. So let's read some of the comments here from people before we leave, right? So, okay. Read some comment first before we read the comment on social media. Players now wanna be going on free transfer. Yeah. It's the trend at the moment. But guess what? Arsene Wenger said it years and years ago that we are going to a stage where many players are not going to sign new contract. They're going to be free agent. So Arsene Wenger is a prophet. He said it long time ago. This is the trend because it makes sense for players and agents because they got more money. They are in charge. They have the power. Yeah, if we don't sell him, he's going to go on free and we lose him again. Yeah, get whatever money you can, man. 20 million, 30 million. He's still champions of the world. I would take it. I would take it. Let him go. Three months ago, he was third. Listen. That was very controversial. People think that there were many players that who deserved to be third, not Jorginho. But he won Euros, okay? He won the Champions League. It was overall the team performance put him in that position. So you can't take that away from him. But he wasn't like exceptional standout player. But he was part of a collective in the national team and at Chelsea. And you have to choose somebody. That's why they wanted to give him that reward. It's not that he became poor. He been that level. He is that level always, but you know, covered by many other players around him. So okay, let's go. We're going for Lukaku, Kai Havertz, and Timo. For the front three, I don't know. Against Manchester United, that's what you mean? How that is gonna work? Lukaku and Kai and Timo in front? I don't know. That is your opinion. So let's read some of the comments here. So look at this. This guy here, a meme, he's celebrating already. We are getting Declan Rice, Jose Mourinho meme. Who told you that we're going to get Rice? I would like to have Rice, but it's going to be almost impossible. It's going to be very difficult to pay that kind of money. And the new owner, I don't know if he's going to accept to pay that kind of money on one player. If we don't buy Rice, I don't want to buy anybody else. Rice or nobody. If it's not Rice, bring Billy Gilmour back. Okay? Bring Ethan Ampadu back. Give them a chance then. The only guy that I can tolerate from that midfield is going to be Declan Rice because he's versatile. He can help us in other positions. He's a leader. He's Chelsea through and all that. So if we want a midfielder, the only midfielder that I would tolerate is going to be Declan Rice. If not, Ethan Ampadu need to come back. Billy Gilmour, if we sell Jorginho Frello, you know, and we don't buy Rice, bring Billy. Biliesta back. Somebody is mocking a Chelsea Football Club. You are going to create a GoFundMe page because you don't have an owner for 150 million. Listen, we still have a club. We still have money. We still producing money. It's just like frozen by the government. So we can even afford with our own money. But now we don't have any direction, and the government is stealing our money. Somebody here said that they must come take Kante too. We need a complete rebuild in the midfield. So ungrateful and so lack of knowledge. Kante is not going anywhere. Kante needs to be managed and not sold. There are certain kids who don't understand anything. It's about computer games. It's about now. You don't perform today. Oh, get him out. That is not how real world works. Okay, we are getting closer and closer to the end of the show. If you don't have questions and you don't want to call, and then I'm gonna leave, right? Gilmore, come back. I agree with you. Mr. Shingo. Somebody saying, let's go. Many people in general are in favor of this guy leaving, Mr. Jorginho Frelo. And some other people who are really Jorginho fanboys, they don't want to hear that. Like this guy here said that people saying good news. Oh, wait. Let me show you. This is what I'm talking about. Why am I highlighting even this? No need, because it's blue and people can see. So, people saying good news for Chelsea don't realize what a talent we will be leaving. What that even mean? Okay, so basically he's a talent. Jorginho is a talent. The one player that dictate play for Chelsea, and that is a narrative, is a myth. Dictate depend on what your definition of dictating means. But yeah, people get opinions. People get opinions, and we have to respect your opinion. But I don't know. Depend on your definition of dictate. If you have better, are you gonna depend on him dictating the game? Think about it. Okay, people, so I'm here for a few more minutes. If you want to send your comment or you want to jump and call us or something, feel free to do so, okay? It's free of charge. It's for the people, by the people. Thank you for people who shared the link, people who followed me. I will follow you back at some point when I am done with the show. Much appreciated. I made some videos already on the Green Turf YouTube channel, like this one, just reminding you and selling myself here. Jules Koundé, Fofana, Josko, and all the good stuff. So go check it out. You won't be disappointed, my friend, because we always work for the people. We do what the people ask us to do. And good evening. Tonight, if I have time after work, I might go and do the live stream between Manchester City and Real Madrid. That one, I want all of them to lose. It's gonna be, I don't know how you make them lose, like two all of them lose and eliminated both teams. It's impossible, right? But if I can make it happen, I will make it happen. But if I am forced to choose one team to win, I will go for City, because the Real Madrid stupid defeat still stuck in my head. And I'm asking myself and kicking myself hard, how the hell are we not in the freaking semi-final of the Champions League? I can't get it. I don't believe it. Don't believe it. I'm like Mark Goldbridge. I don't believe it. I can't believe this. Okay, so what else? What if we gonna discuss here? Probably talk a little bit about the Premier League. Alright, let me see if I can do it. So many things going on my screen right now. So. Okay, so let me go and talk about the Premier League. because we talked already about the Champions League. The Premier League is coming, starting on Thursday, people. Get ready. Get ready because it's gonna be fire. It's gonna be fire. How about that? Okay. Fixing something on the screen, almost done. Done. Good. So now I can see properly. Okay, let me just go and Dan the man, my own brother. Maybe I will be Chelsea new owner. New midfielder. Yeah, Dan, keep pushing, bro. Keep playing. Keep pushing to the next level. Everything starts by a dream. You keep working hard and things are gonna happen to you, bro. Don't forget me, okay? When you make it, when you get to the top, don't forget your brother here. I'm your agent. Take me with you, bro. Don't fire me. Remember people who were there when you were not done the man yet. Okay? You're gonna make it, bro. I'm confident. You're gonna make it. Nice to see you, Dan the man. William, Andreas Christensen, Rudiger on free player we should cash out on. Yeah. William one is a very frustrating one because we gave him 2 years contract and he chose to go to Arsenal only to leave the money on the table and go back to Brazil because it was awful over there. And yeah, and we refused even 70 million from freaking Barcelona. We could have scammed Barcelona, you know, get 70 million out of William. We didn't do it. And look how he paid us. He went as a free agent. Flipping hell. Big up everybody. Mr. Mokisi is in the house. Despite us not winning the Premier League and Champions League, did Chelsea FC have a bad season? I won't call it a bad season because we had so many issues, unprecedented issues, okay? No club in the history of the world went through all this. Frozen by the government, no owner, no nothing, so much problems. We have the pandemic hit us even harder than any team in the Premier League. No rest, no nothing. We didn't even have one game postponed. Injuries everywhere. So I am not going to call it a bad season. It was a good season for me because we even managed to win 2 trophies. Okay, 2 trophies in the middle of the crisis like this is something to celebrate. However, I'm gonna call it like, because right now, today, we were going to be playing against Manchester City. We had the power. We were better than Real Madrid. But we decided to bottle it and blame Pulisic. So I'm still angry, man. I'm still angry. In that way, I can say bad in terms of the Champions League because at least we were going to make it in this stage. It was so easy for us. We are leading 3-0 up. Forget about the first leg that we gave it to them for free. But hello, you are leading 3-0. Don't you need John Obi Mikel? Put John Obi Mikel there, bro. So he can fight in the midfield and see the game out. Okay? You don't bring Didier Drogba to defend to do what? He's going to give away a penalty. You know? If you know the analogy and you know the point I'm trying to make here. Hey, Kaka from Uganda. Tragic is in the house. Nice to see you. But today I'm against you, bro. Today I want you to lose. I want City also to lose. Like, you know, it's just like you, right? Supporting City or supporting Liverpool. It's difficult for Manchester United fans. I want both of them to lose, but it's impossible. So I'm gonna support City just so that I can take that frustration out of my system if they beat them. But I don't want any of them to win. I am a Villarreal fan right now until the end of the season, until they get knocked out. I'm a Villarreal fan. Villarreal, come on, Mr. Good Evening. Come on. Don't let me down, man. Do not let me down. Villarreal, all the way. Chukwueze, my own brother. Do your thing. Do your thing, Chukwueze, man. Don't let me down. So, yeah, people, So what are we talking about here in the Premier League, my people? Latest in the Premier League. Let's go to matches. What matches we have? What the hell? Oh, yeah, even the Premier League put the Champions League games. Okay, because teams from the Premier League are playing in the Champions League, kind of. Okay, let's see. Thank you for stopping by, everybody. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and do all the good stuff. One click away, it doesn't cost you anything, my friends. Let's grow the community. Let's do it. So, yeah. So on Thursday is going to be a big one. Tough one. Big one. Very interesting. Here we go. On Thursday, April 28th, Chelsea Football Club away at Manchester United. 2 days, 7 hours to go. If you are in the US, USA Network, Univision, or probably on Peacock, right? This is where you're supposed to watch games live on television, clear. You don't need any link, legal. Just watch if you have the package with NBC Sports Network. All right. So let's see. Let's see some news about. Let's go for statistics first, right? Lately, I don't know. I don't even remember when was the last time Chelsea beat Manchester United. Head to head. We beat them often, but not in the last few years. 17 total wins for Man United. 18 for Chelsea Football Club. Manchester United won 11 times at home. Chelsea won only 12 times at home. Oh, wow. We drew 24 games. as you can tell. Recent meetings, look at that, 1-1 at the bridge. Jadon Sancho, remember that? And we depended on a penalty to draw the game. It was at the bridge. Shame. And then we drew away 0-0 at Old Trafford, remember? And then they came to beat us at the bridge 2-0. And then they completely destroyed us 4-0. Even Dan James scored against Chelsea Football Club. So as you can see, the last meeting been draws or they beat us. And then when every team is having some kind of issues, you play against Chelsea Football Club and it's over. It's over. You beat them. It's a Chelsea thing. So we might find ourselves in a very bad situation on Thursday here. Injuries, Rudiger, Christensen, blah, blah, blah. Against Manchester United, who are struggling, that is the right time to play Chelsea. When you are struggling, just play Chelsea. You don't need anything. Yeah, and look at our latest result here, right? Manchester United, they lost against Arsenal. They lost against Liverpool. They won against Norwich. They lost against Everton, and they drew against Leicester City. So they only won one game. They drew one, and they lost. They lost 3. Chelsea lost 2, actually, and won 3. On paper, looks okay, but in reality, everything here goes out of the window. Manchester United against Chelsea, everything here goes out of the freaking window. It doesn't count. It doesn't mean anything. Chelsea are 3rd on the table. Manchester United are 6th. They are trying to fight for Europa Conference League position. Can you imagine Cristiano Ronaldo in the Conference League? What kind of song they are singing in the Conference League, by the way? Da 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 da. Oh man. So I don't really care about these statistics here. So if we go pound to pound to compare players here, Cristiano Ronaldo is top there with 16 goals in the Premier League. This guy is a machine, goal-scoring machine. Bruno Fernandes with 9. And look at us. Mason Mount with 9 assists. Thiago Emiliano da Silva. Thiago Silva is most of the passes, 2,000, more than 2,000 passes. Wow, that is impressive. El Monstro. Yeah, so you can tell here some statistics that means nothing really. Nothing. Yeah, people. So Matchday 34 is coming up, and the first game is gonna be Chelsea Football Club. On Thursday at Old Trafford. Let's go. Squad. We all know here, squad. They have a fully fit squad, I guess. Victor Lindelof, Eric Bailly. Eric Bailly, by the way, I don't think he's gonna play for Manchester United anymore, because he made a comment. Somebody made a comment about Maguire should be dropped and play Eric Bailly. And Eric Bailly made like a laughing emoji and said, please, yes, please, and laughing emoji. I don't know if he thought that was funny or he was serious about I want to play instead of Harry Maguire. And then he got punished. He got punished by Ragnick. Ragnick said, you shouldn't be saying those kind of things. It shouldn't be happening in any football team. So probably it was just a joke for him, but it cost him even his place. I don't think he's gonna play. So Eric Bailly still there, Phil Jones, Harry Maguire, Varane, Diogo Dalot, not Jota. Come on, what are you talking about? Luke Shaw, Alex Telles, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Hardly. I don't know him that much. I think he's a kid from the academy. Midfielders, they have Paul Pogba, Juan Mata, Chelsea through and through. Jesse Lingard, Fred, Bruno Fernandes, Pelistri from Uruguay, Matic, who is leaving. Did you see what Matic did? Like, United fans were abusing him, right? And he was like 3. He showed them sign of 3 fingers, like I won 3 titles with Chelsea, just like Mourinho. I am a winner. You are the losers. That's what he wanted to show them. McTominay Scott is there. And Hannibal, that kid, when he came against Liverpool, he was man of the match because he took a yellow card and he was pushing people around. He didn't play particularly good, but just because he showed some energy and determination and made some fouls, and he was named by the fans, of course, man of the match. Charlie Savage is the son of Mr. Savage himself. Zidane, and they have Alejandro Garnacho. Forward, they have Cristiano Ronaldo, Marcus Rashford, Mason Greenwood, and I don't know what's gonna happen to Greenwood, unless if the case is dismissed. I think it's gonna be very difficult for any team to give him the job because he's good, but the reputation is gone in today's society that you get killed, the cancel culture. But he's still on the website, he's still there. Edison Cavani, always injured. Jadon Sancho, Anthony Elanga, he's very, very promising. And Mr. Shola, I can't pronounce his last name. So as you can tell here, very solid squad. No matter what you're gonna think about them, they're still a very solid one. David De Gea is gonna be in goal, of course. Dean Anderson, I don't know what a decision he made. That brother made the worst decision of his career by going back to Manchester United and thinking that he's gonna take De Gea's place. No, it's not gonna happen, brother. It's not going to happen. People, we still have 10 more minutes to go here. If you have a question or you wanna call, let me know. Let's go to the Chelsea squad, of course. The 2 goalkeepers that we know or have a chance to play, Edouard Mendy and Kepa Arrizabalaga, of course. Antonio Rudiger, I already made a video on my match preview, so I have to edit it and publish it at some point today. Yeah, he has some kind of injuries, but I am suspecting they are like diplomatic injuries. Yeah, he already made it clear that he's leaving. So, should we play him against Manchester United? I don't know. Marcos Alonso, He had a master class against West Ham C team. Last time he had an assist. Andreas Christensen, of course, checked out. I don't even count them anymore as Chelsea players. Him and Antonio Rudiger. Thiago Silva, Trevor Chalobah, Ben Chilwell is gonna be back next season. Actually, Thomas Tuchel said that he's gonna come back to the training with the team at the end of this season. And then that is gonna prepare him for pre-season. And let's see how he comes back, man. Next August, it's gonna be interesting to see what level Chile is gonna be after that ACL injury. So, Reece James didn't play last game. I don't know if he had a knock or whatever. He's been also struggling with a lot of injuries. Cesar Azpilicueta, Malang Sarr, Dylan Williams, Xavier Buyamba. Okay, they are putting even academy product here. If you go to the Chelsea website, you're not going to find these players in the main team. They're going to put them in the development team or under 18 or something like that. Midfielders, we have Jorginho Frelo, N'Golo Kante, Mateo Kovacic, who apparently is out. I heard all kind of speculations last night that he was going to be out for the rest of the season, but I didn't see anything official, so I'm not going to say it until I confirm it. Christian Pulisic, Captain America, my own brother, is there. Ruben Loftus-Cheek, Mr. Everywhere, you know, Mr. Savvy, Mr. What name I can give him? Because he can do pretty much everything. Can play in the defense as a center back, full back, wing back, number 6, number 8, number 10, number whatever it is. Ruben is your man. Saul Niguez, probably it's time to start packing, my brother. Start packing. Only 1 month left, and then you go back to Spain. Bye-bye. Ross Barkley, he need a home. He doesn't even have 2 minutes of playing time. Mason Mount, the future and the present. Hakim Ziyech, the magician. Kennedy, I don't know why you brought him back from Brazil. Kai Havertz, and all these are the kids from the academy. Xavier Simons, Harvey Vale, Charlie Webster, Lewis Hall. And forward here we have Romelu Lukaku, Timo Werner, Kalim Hudson-Odoi, and Jude Soon-Sap Bell. Hey Jude, who is Jude? Any comment here? Yeah, that's the way it is, my brother. That's the way it is. So, what I'm gonna do now, I still have, what the hell? 5 minutes to go, people. Just in case you have a question, I'm here. So we're done, man. This game, we're gonna do it because I'm a Chelsea fan. But I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm panicking. I'm panicking because we might lose this game. Like Manchester United are gonna be all gun blazing, and if we go with the same energy I've been seeing at Chelsea Football Club, we're gonna get absolutely destroyed. Wow, Chelsea, man. Okay, let's go to the league table. Manchester United are like 6th. Look at them here, 6th. Incredible. And Chelsea are 3rd. 65 points for Chelsea, 79 for Liverpool, and 80 for Manchester City. The rest is still on. If Manchester City drop some point, Liverpool are gonna catch up and and probably win the league. So nobody, I don't know. I think Liverpool still has the hardest games, but they also got the most complete squad at the moment. Interesting. So relegation battle is Everton, Watford, and Norwich City. Burnley are out of the relegation zone, but they already played 33 games. I think Everton still have one game in hand, but it doesn't look good. Doesn't look good for Lampard and Everton, because they only have the toughest games that you can imagine: Chelsea Football Club, Manchester United, and then Liverpool, and it's just like a curse. I don't know, man. I just hope that they stay in the Premier League, so we can judge Lampard next season when he has his own players. He has a window, but he just took over a team that were in trouble already. Anyways, what are we gonna do? So, officials confirmed. You know, the first thing that I watch when talking about officials, right? Referees, I look for Anthony Taylor first. I'm like, where is Anthony? Where is Anthony? Where is Anthony? Man. So for Chelsea Football Club, it's gonna be Andrew Marina. That is going to be the referee for Chelsea. I mean, I don't trust anybody. I don't trust referees. I don't trust the VAR. So whatever it is, just bring it on, because they don't like us to begin with. So what even the point? You know what I mean? So I don't really care about the referee. So we talked already about the game on Thursday, one game, and then Saturday, so many games. It's gonna be Aston Villa, Norwich. I'm gonna make a match preview about other games. Southampton, Crystal Palace. It's gonna be on Peacock. Peacock, in case you are in the US, as you can tell, Peacock. And Watford against Burnley. I think Burnley are gonna win it. Burnley are just on fire. Since they sacked Sean Dyche, they haven't lose any game of football. They are playing the most beautiful football in the country right now. They were unlucky not to beat West Ham at home, because it took just freaking penalty that Maxwell Cornet missed. Otherwise, they were going to have 9 out of 9 after Sean Dyche. So probably the owner was right. Probably what those players needed is to be given a little bit of freedom to play football instead of boring pie and chips football. So the owner is gonna be right in this case. So the same Saturday we have Wolves with Brighton. It's on Peacock also. Leeds and Manchester City. This game is gonna be very, very tough. City, I mean, they're gonna have time to recover from the Champions League. They play their Champions League on Tuesday, so nothing really to complain. Saturday, late Saturday, you can afford to play a good game of football. They have a strong bench. They have a strong 11, so it's all good. City are gonna do it, but it's gonna be tough though. And then it's gonna be the same Saturday. Wow. No, I'm talking about the Sunday, May. It's gonna be Everton against Chelsea Football Club. Sorry, Super Frankie, we love you. We want you to stay, but this is about Chelsea Football Club. It's gonna be another L for you, brother. It's gonna be another L. I would like to give you some point if we didn't gift point to freaking Brighton and Arsenal and drop point against teams like Burnley or whatever. Now we need every single point we can get right now. But listen, I feel sorry for you. That could be us relegating you here, but there is no choice here between Chelsea and Everton. Because at Everton, I'm just supporting individuals. So yeah, I can see another big L here for Frank Lampard. But hey, it is what it is, people. We done, okay? We talked about pretty much everything. It's time for me to go drive and go walk and then come back at some point tonight to continue about talking about some other stuff. You know what I mean? Boom. We are back again here. All right, people. I think we are officially done here. Just time to say goodbye. Double checking if there is any breaking news from somewhere before we leave. One more time, plugging myself here on social. This is me here, Green Turf, YouTube channel, Instagram, Twitter. Follow me. Let's follow each other. This is me. God will bless you. Stay tuned for many, many other videos coming your way. What Chelsea been saying? I don't know. Chelsea Football Club, latest news. Oh, they're just showing some games that we beat Manchester United, but nothing than that. On to Manchester. Christian Pulisic, Captain America himself, is here. Front page. So yeah, on to the next one. Nothing special here. Nothing, no breaking news, no nothing. Let's check on Manchester United here if they have some breaking news. Early news from Manchester United are expected to be without 4 first team. Interesting to know, but I don't have time to read. 4 first team people. So they put Cristiano Ronaldo picture here. Is that means that Cristiano Ronaldo is not gonna play? That's gonna be a bonus though, because no, there's no bonus against Man United. Everybody can score against Chelsea, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They are giving some tactical insight about Mr. Ten Hag. Okay. He is a master in training session. Find out what it's like to play for our incoming manager from one of the former players. So they are still selling Erik Ten Hag as the best in the world. But listen, we don't have time for all this, right? Time is up and I have to go. Fabricio, is there any breaking news, brother? Beside Rudiger and other good stuff. Official. Yeah. Official Arojo signed his contract. So few minutes ago he said that the contract was going to be signed on Friday. And then now he announced it as official. Here we go. You see? So even Fabrizio Romano himself can contradict himself. This was like few minutes ago, right? So he said Ronald Araujo will sign his new contract with Barcelona until June 2026, this Friday. But it's not Friday yet. After a few minutes, he gave a here we go. So he doesn't have like the entire, he doesn't have like 100% accuracy what's going on. Huh? But, he got it right. I'm not saying that he got it wrong. But he said he was going to be signed on Friday, and all of a sudden he signed today. What? He still said it's going to be signed and celebrated on Friday, but they already put a statement. How that even works, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm done. I am officially done here. I'm going to have to go. God bless you. Don't forget to follow your brother. Let's follow each other on Instagram, Twitter. Subscribe to the channel and all the good stuff, Alright, people, no more comments, so I will see you next time, okay? Stay tuned. Goodbye, people. I'm tired. Now I have to drive. I'm out. I am officially out.